John, we have head coach Kim Arico and Amber Thompson for first time in media. So first we'll start with an opening statement from Coach.
I was really happy with our effort tonight, and I think everybody can see that we are improving. We're still very young, it's been a process, but we're getting better and better. Hartford is a quality team, great program. They're usually an NCAA tournament team, so I think it was really a good win for us tonight, and I think we played pretty well and we played hard throughout.
All right, questions for Amber.
I guess, Amber, did you realize just how well you were playing today? You know, over the course, number one, you only had one foul the whole game, which should be is a career low.
And that was the first 30 seconds of the game.
Yes, and
okay.
then the last foul just before you got taken out. Did you kind of have a sense of how well you were playing? Maybe you sense how confident you were today?
Yeah, I felt like I was playing good, but I still think I could have played even harder than I was playing. I missed some little chippies, but I feel like I was doing good, and my teammates was helping me out. They kept talking to me throughout the game, so that kept my mind up and my motivation.
What's kind of been the difference for you kind of day to day? Is it comfort? Is it maybe strength? You know, you're obviously lifting every day too. What's maybe kind of changing for you?
Just getting in the gym. If you just keep working hard, it helps get better day by day. And my teammates, my coaches, talking to me, telling me what they know I'm capable of, and not doing nothing and not telling me to do anything that I can't do.
As far as on the court, maybe what's the biggest skill or part of your skill set you think that's maybe made some leaps here that you feel like, oh wow, you know, I can do this pretty well? And your free throw shooting too, I'm not sure how good of a free throw shooter you were in high school, but just to get to the line as often as you did, is that something as well? Or maybe you were already good at that, I'm not sure, in your past.
I was okay, but when I got here, like practicing free throws, shooting every week, that helps a lot, getting them up every day.
Is Nadira kind of the one that's still on you the most, kind of on a daily basis, I guess, among the players? And what's the general message to you?
Yeah, she's always on me. She's the point guard. Of course, she has to be on me, but like more than usual, of course. Mm-hmm. She knows what I'm capable of, being that she played with me before, and she knows I can do more than what I'm doing. So she keeps talking to me throughout the game.
Go ahead, Anthony. I see it in your brain.
So how does it feel to have career high points, rebounds, just have a really great game here at home?
It feels good. Being that I just did that, it makes me set high goals to get past that, be a better double-double than that.
This is your first career double-double?
Yes.
What's the last thing you're still kind of like, I know I can do this, I'm still kind of struggling with this, that we'll look out for the next, you know, several games, several weeks?
Just finishing.
Any other questions for Amber? Good? Come on, Amber.
Great job, Amber.
You're going to sign.
Yeah, good job.
You know where you're going, Amber? Go back to the gym upstairs. Yeah. All right, questions for Coach.
Coach, on Amber, I mean, you've seen the kind of the flashes of it, but how can you put into words what you saw today?
Well, like you said, I mean, I've been watching Amber play for a really long time. Obviously, she was teammates of Nadira, so I've watched her through the years, and she has just tremendous upside. But we knew it was going to be a tough year, a transition year, getting used to playing at this level. We thought, you know, with backing up Deshina, she would kind of have a chance to, you know, get her feet wet a little bit, let things come to her a little bit easier than they have. We had to stick her in a fire right away without Deshina, and she's had some ups and downs. But tonight you saw like what she's capable of. I think she's going to have some great games. She's probably going to disappear in some games. That's kind of what most freshmen do. But she's been spending a lot of extra time in the gym. She's really been working on her game, but a lot of it is confidence in getting touches. And tonight we were able to get her the ball, and she really made things happen. I thought she made things happen more even on the offensive rebounding end of things. And that's something our team has really been lacking. So she's getting better and better, and I think she has a great career ahead of her.
Yeah. So in the first half, it was sort of close. They kept it close. In the second half, you just really took them down. What was the difference between the first and the second half, you guys?
Well, I think they're really a good team, and it was kind of like you said, back and forth in the first half, and we were fortunate that we made that big shot at the end of the half to put it back up to 10, because we had it up to 10, but then they kept cutting it, and then when we went up, got it back up to 10, we said the first 4 minutes of the second half are really important. Let's keep up our defensive pressure. And I thought really that's where we won the game, because there were spurts where we couldn't score, but we didn't allow them to score. I mean, I thought we did a tremendous job on the defensive end tonight and really took them out of what they wanted to do. And that's where we won the game. So I think, our confidence, we when we got a couple stops and then we were able to get the ball inside to Amber and she made plays, that's something that we really haven't had all year. That really opens things up when your inside kids can score. So I think that helped us a lot. And Mary's presence on the outside, knocking down a couple of jumpers, helped as well.
I was going to get to Mary. She seems like she's gotten really comfortable playing at that high-low 4 spot.
Yeah.
That seems like it's going to like a natural fit for her.
Yeah, it's really good because we try to have Amber roll really hard and then Mary be the kickback. So a lot of times what happens when Amber is rolling, Amber's person will help out, or Mary's person will help out, and then we kick it back to Mary, and Mary has that short little jump shot. I think Mary passes probably on more shots than she takes, and she's got to get comfortable, catching and shooting because she has a great shot, and we want her to be able to knock that down. So she's still got to get more confident and more comfortable, but she was able to hit a couple, and I think it really opens things up for us when she can knock down that jumper.
Do you have an update on Daishina?
Yeah. She went to the doctor, I guess, what's today? Friday. She went to the doctor Friday, and the doctor said things look good, and we're going to start gradually working her back into workouts and practice. So right now she's doing some stuff in practice, no contact or anything like that, but she's trying to really get her conditioning ramped up, and she's going through drills, just not any contact. And in the next couple weeks, we're going to progressively work her more and more into practice, and hopefully wishful thinking, our Christmas tournament.
After you see Amber do this and Mary's development, see a little bit at the 4, as far as what you have among your posts, you got to be just excited about the possibilities around January 1st, what your post might look like.
Yeah, I think that's, a lot of people don't realize, a lot of people think we're experienced, we're coming back with this great group, and here we go losing our best player, our senior, our leader, our captain, a first-team all-conference, a preseason first-team all-conference kid. And she has been the glue to our program for the last 4 years. I mean, you take her out of the lineup, and that's a significant loss. Now we have, a freshman in Amber, and a kid who sat out all last year and probably played 50 combined minutes her freshman year at Boston College. So we got 2 inexperienced kids trying to make up for everything that Daishina and Coco were for us for the last 3 years. So it's been really a difficult time, but a learning time, and I think we're taking the hit for it now, but hopefully come January, come February, those kids are going to have experience, and when we work Daishina back into that mix, it'll be a great combination.
Back to Amber, what's the thing she's maybe growing in the most that you're like, maybe you expected this kind of game maybe in February, but not December 4th?
Yeah, I think the thing with her, my question to her always is, do you have any emotion in there? Because sometimes she just plays like da-da-da-da. Like, do you ever get mad? Do you ever get excited? And the other game we clipped, she did a fist pump when she got an N1, and it was like the most excitement that we have witnessed from her all year. So I think she's just, I don't want her to play emotionally, but I want her to play with emotion. Yeah. And I just want her to have that passion and that desire that I see in spurts. And I thought tonight she really went after the offensive rebounds. I think a lot of it for her is confidence too, and a lot is getting used to. She's playing with, Shanika, Nadira, and Eugenia, who are really experienced players, trying to figure out what her role is, trying to figure out where she fits in this mix. And she's a baby, she's just learning. And tonight was really a bright spot. Now the thing is, can we show this consistency? Can she do this on back-to-back occasions?
Just some thoughts on DePaul, because now you have to follow this up in an extremely tough place to play and
Yeah.
win.
Yeah, I think, you know, coming into this week, you know, I count this week Sunday to Sunday, we knew it was going to be an extremely, extremely difficult week for us. And we thought it was going to start tonight with Hartford. So, I mean, I really haven't, you know, Coach Tarnamella's talked to me a little bit about DePaul. I mean, I know them, I know what it's like playing there. But I was really mostly concerned about Hartford tonight, because one step at a time, especially with these kids, we can't look past that. But now that it's over, going to DePaul, their experience, they got great kids returning, they have a great program, they don't lose there. But who knows, you know, we're getting better and better. I'm sure people watch us on film and are like, golly, we don't want to play, you know, St. John's. They might be, whatever we are, 5-3 right now, but, you know, I don't think people really want to play us. At this point, we have nothing to lose. I mean, we're still playing without Deshina. We're still getting better and better. So, you know, I'm just going to try to get the kids excited about it, and it's a great opportunity for us to play on the road and our first Big East game. So let's just go out and, you know, do the best we can.
Any other questions for Coach? All right, great.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.